So these are our Victorian-inspired tinsel ornaments that the Grundy Museum staff made for our Victorian Holiday House trees. And as you can see, we've used a lot of the elements that I'm going to show you that we have available for you to make one at home, or also to pick up one of our take-home kits to make one if you're local here in Bristol, Bucks County. So these are some of the materials that we've gathered for you to have at home to use, or some of these are items that we will have in our kit. But I have here today some wallpaper scraps that we have from our beautiful wallpapers that were used in the museum restoration. These are great if you want to do themed ornaments for a specific room. We have a lot of Victorian inspired images. Obviously tinsel, which is tinsel pipe cleaners. We have some beautiful backer papers that are in gold and silvers and some patterns, and a lot of miscellaneous things that you might want to use on yours. Lace, some antique appliques. Museum staff also created these little net fans, and we have feathers. And then we have different types of glue. We have glue dots. You can use dimensional dots, and then we have our hot glue gun that we're going to use. So today I'm going to make one here using our blue theme. Let's just move some of this out of the way, and we're going to start with a backer sheet that will make it easier to glue everything on, and then you have a finished back. Some of the ways that you can shape these are squares, and a simple way to make like a star or an oval is to just twist your pipe cleaner into a figure 8. And then we're going to do the same for a second one. Make a circle. And then twist it into a figure 8. And then now we're going to put the two of these together by looping once around and once back. So now we have a cross or a star, and this is going to be a dimensional back that we're going to put right on our backer paper. So we're going to get a good bit of hot glue right there to hold this on. And I am going to use my wallpaper as the next layer. So one thing about these that is nice is that you create the layers so you have that dimension on your ornament when it's hanging on the tree. And I'm just going to put a few dots of glue where I think it's going to be. Sometimes it's easier to judge, and sometimes you make a mistake, but that's okay. I'm going to center that and just make sure that that's glued on there. And now I'm going to put my angel, and I'd like to line it up so I get a little bit of that paper sticking out there, but I do want to put my feathers in next so I can see where they're going to go. And I'm just going to do a little blob. And layers. And I want my little poof. Put that on right there. And you can see how we're building this layer upon layer. And now I've got my angel, a lot of glue strings, get those all off of here. And I think I would like one of my appliques, maybe sticking off to the side so it's a little asymmetrical. And this I don't need a lot because I don't want it all coming through the lace. Have that off to the side. And this is where you can be creative and do individual ornaments, or if you want a lot of matching ornaments, I would suggest lining everything up and getting an assembly line going. That is how museum staff, we've done it when we worked on ornament making for our Victorian holiday house. And so now I've got that final layer there. And I think I'm just going to put a little Merry Christmas down here at the bottom and use my dimensional dots so that it sticks up a little bit. And these are a little more time consuming than a glue gun. The only thing that you can add to the back of this is your signature or the date of when you made your ornament. And you could add a string if you wanted to put a different hanger on it. But this one with the dimension does have the loop right here, which we would probably hang on the tree. But I think that that one looks pretty done. Of course, the Victorian era, less was not always, the best option. More was better. So they may have added more glitter or more dots, but I think that this one looks done, and I think we're all set. So I hope you have fun making your tinsel ornament for your Christmas trees and that you'll visit our Victorian holiday house.